getting a job in IT and actually landing one. I purposely held on to posting this video because I was going through looking for jobs for a whole 3 months. I got my IT position last year around July. Got the position without any certificates or anything, but I did have my associates from my community college. But I don't think that played a part because nothing was required to get that position. You learn everything on the job. It was really just me applying. My goal was to actually get the A+, the CompTIA A+, but I ended up changing my mind because I knew I wanted to do cybersecurity. So it didn't make sense for me to start with the basics. I can just start with the basics in cybersecurity because Security Plus is the basics for cybersecurity and A+ is probably the basics for everything. It's general. Some people would like to start there, but it was just as much work. If I'm gonna put a lot of work in the A+ and it's not getting me closer to what I want, I thought, let me just go and get the Security Plus. I mean, I studied for that. It took me like 3 months of studying. I studied so much, almost 8 hours a day. Let me break down like exactly what I did to actually pass this test, because that test is no joke. As long as you study and you do the right things, trust me, you're gonna pass. The first thing I know, I read the Security Plus book. I read the full book. I watched Professor Messer's full class, the full security one and the CompTIA. The book that I read had online practice tests, so I utilized that and I did all of them multiple times. My brother suggested for me to do the exam topics. These tests literally are so close to the exam itself because people are taking the test and they're memorizing these questions and putting them there. I'm not for cheating or anything. I really did study other ways, so I will not tell you to go and memorize those questions because that's not gonna help you. You actually have to study for yourself because you only get 20% of those questions on the actual test, and then all the other ones you're gonna have to know, and you're gonna have to critically think and try to figure out the answers. If you go in the test just with the exam topics, memorization, you're not gonna do very well. It's almost guaranteed you're gonna fail. So after that, I purchased Professor Dion's exams. His full course is on UDEMY. It's almost identical to the actual exam. When you pass those, it's a good indicator that you're actually understanding the material and you're knowing what you're doing. It gives you a little bit of confidence because going into the test not knowing if you're gonna pass or not, I don't know, that's too much anxiety for me. I got 70 a lot of times. I kept getting 70 and then went to 80. Eventually I started getting 90, 91, 93, 99. Actually, before I even started studying, I scheduled the dates for the exam and everything before I even started. Literally, you can even change the time. You can change the date of the exam. You don't have to do it the exact same day. But knowing exactly when you're gonna take it, I really think that helped a lot. Schedule that exam. You can always change it, but schedule it and start studying. By the time you know you're ready, it's already scheduled and you're ready to take it. Do I think it's worth it? I do think it's worth it. Even if I didn't get a job from it, what I got the most is it really clarified what I want to do in IT. I even saw that from the jobs I was applying to because I was only applying to risk, compliance, and governance. It's called GRC. When I was studying for the Security Plus in the book, once it got to the risk management part, I was so intrigued. I really loved it. I loved compliance and governance, just the managerial part of IT. I realized that I didn't even like the technical part like that. I like my job, but I feel like I want to go into a more leadership position in the future.